Hai, halo, selamat datang kembali dalam Rokujo Present. Pada video kali ini, we are going to talk about passive voice, actions without mentioning the doer of the action. Please listen carefully to this video and write down what you understand from this video, and don't forget to do the exercise given. Mohon dengarkan dengan baik dan catat setiap bagian yang Anda pahami. Kemudian kerjakanlah latihan-latihan yang diberikan di dalamnya. Well, genius learners, first of all, we are going to see the definition of passive voice. Pertama-tama kita akan memperhatikan apa itu passive voice. Passive voice is a type of sentence in which the subject of the sentence is not the doer of an action, but it is the recipient of the action. Jadi, passive voice adalah jenis kalimat di mana subjek daripada kalimat dalam passive voice itu bukanlah pelaku dari sebuah tindakan, tetapi penerima dari suatu perlakuan atau suatu tindakan. Therefore, the focus of the passive voice is the action or the activity itself. It is not the person or the thing that perform the action. Jadi, dalam hal ini, fokus daripada passive voice ini adalah pada action atau pada activity itu, dan bukan pada orang atau benda atau sesuatu yang mengerjakan pekerjaan itu atau yang melakukan pekerjaan itu. Untuk lebih jelasnya, mari kita lihat dua contoh yang ada. Yang pertama adalah the building was built in 1945. And then the next example is all the candies have been eaten. Dimakan. Mohon diperhatikan baik-baik bahwa formula atau rumus daripada kalimat pasif itu tidak sama dengan formula daripada kalimat aktif. Let us see that the formula of the passive voice is different from the formula of the active sentence. As the example, the cat eats the fish. In active sentence, the formula is subject plus predicate, eats, and the fish object. Jadi rumus dari kalimat aktif dalam hal ini sebagai contoh, the cat eats the fish. Itu terdiri dari subjek the cat, predikat eats, dan the fish object. While in the passive voice or the passive sentence, the fish is eaten by the cat. Sementara di dalam kalimat pasifnya dimulai dengan the fish is eaten by the cat. The fish sebagai subjek, kemudian diikuti oleh to be is, lalu eaten verb 3, dan diikuti oleh by phrase di kalimat pasifnya. Well, genius learners, in order to form a sentence with the passive voice correctly, there is a formula that is adapted to tenses we use, namely the subject plus to be, and to be must be adjusted, plus verb 3 or past participle. Jadi, untuk membentuk kalimat pasif dengan benar, ada formula yang harus disesuaikan dengan tenses yang kita gunakan. Jadi secara umum dimulai dengan subjek, diikuti oleh to be yang disesuaikan dengan tensesnya, lalu diikuti verb 3 atau past participle. Sekali lagi kita melihat rumusnya adalah subjek diikuti to be yang sudah disesuaikan dan diikuti past participle atau verb 3 dan keterangan lain-lainnya. Sebagai contoh pertama, for the first example, let us see the example in simple present. Jadi dalam kalimat dalam tenses simple present, formula atau rumusnya adalah subjek diikuti to be, dalam hal ini is, am, are, diikuti past participle atau kata kerja bentuk ketiga, dan keterangan lainnya. Sebagai contoh, kita lihat di sini. As example, let us see. The jacket is made by him. The jacket is made by him. And the second example, all items are sold within 10 minutes. For the first sentence, the jacket becomes the subject and it is followed by to be. The to be for the jacket in simple present is, and made is the past participle of make, and by phrase him. For the second example, all items, it is plural, and the to be for the all items for simple present is are, and sold, verb 3, within 10 minutes as others. Next, I want you to add your own 3 examples with 3 different verbs: take, eat, and steal. Jadi silakan berikan 3 contoh lain yang memakai simple present dengan memakai kata-kata kerja take, eat, dan steal. Silakan dikerjakan di buku latihan atau disambung dalam catatan Anda. Next, let us see the examples of passive voice in present continuous. Berikutnya kita lihat passive voice dalam tenses present continuous. The formula is subject is, am, are plus being plus past participle of verb 3 plus others. Ya, jadi rumusnya dimulai dengan subjek diikuti to be, dalam hal ini am, is, atau are, diikuti being, diikuti past participle atau verb 3 dan keterangan lainnya. Example, all the rooms in that hotel as a subject are being renovated at the moment. Once again, all the rooms in that hotel are being renovated at the moment. All the rooms in that hotel as the subject, then to be, are, then it must be followed by being for the present continuous, plus verb 3, renovated at the moment as others. Kemudian contoh yang kedua, the second example, the letter is being written. The letter is the subject, and the to be for the letter is, and it is followed by being and verb 3, written. Next, I want you to give or to add your own 3 other examples with 3 different verbs: send, celebrate, dig. Berikutnya silakan tambahkan 3 contoh lain seperti yang contoh di atas dengan memakai 3 kata kerja yang berbeda: send, celebrate, dan dig. Well, Chinese learners, let us see the next example. Passive voice in present perfect. Kita lihat contoh yang ketiga, yaitu present perfect, ya, passive voice dalam present perfect. Ya, the formula is subject plus have or has plus been plus participle or verb 3 and others. Formula atau rumusnya dimulai dengan subjek, diikuti have atau has, diikuti been, diikuti past participle atau verb 3 dan keterangan lain-lainnya. Contohnya, the road has been repaired. The road sebagai subjek, kemudian has been untuk the road, ya, and repaired. Kemudian yang berikutnya, all the assignment have been done by him. All the assignment as the subject, then have been and done verb 3 by him. And next, I want you to add your own 3 examples with 3 different verbs: tear, see, and wipe. Berikutnya silakan tambahkan 3 contoh Anda sendiri dengan memakai kata-kata tear, see, dan wipe. Well, Chinese learners, let us see the next example of simple past in passive voice. Contoh berikutnya adalah simple past dalam passive voice. The formula is subject plus was or were plus verb 3 or past participle plus others, ya. Contohnya di sini, the examples, the cookies were made by my mother. The cookies as the subject, were as the to be for the cookies, and made is the verb 3 of make, and the by phrase by my mother. The next example, my phone was stolen yesterday. My phone was stolen yesterday. My phone is the subject, and the to be for my phone for past tense is was, and the verb 3 of steal is stolen. Then the others as adverb of time, yesterday. Then I want you to add your own 3 examples with the word hang, present, and nail. Well, Chinese learners, then let us continue with past continuous. The formula for past continuous tense in the passive voice is subject plus was over being plus past participle of verb 3 plus others. Ya, jadi untuk pola yang berikutnya yaitu memakai past continuous tense di dalam passive voice dimulai dengan subjek, diikuti was atau were, diikuti being, dan kemudian diikuti verb 3 dan keterangan lain-lainnya. Example, their bicycles were being repaired. Ya, their bicycles sebagai subjek, kemudian were being untuk subjek their bicycle, lalu diikuti verb 3 repaired. Kemudian contoh yang kedua adalah the meal was being prepared by the time she arrived. Selanjutnya, silahkan tambahkan dua contoh lain dengan menggunakan kata use dan kata clean untuk past continuous tense di dalam passive voice. And the next, let us see the next tenses, that is past perfect tense in passive voice. Berikutnya kita melihat contoh yang keenam, yaitu dengan menggunakan past perfect tense. The formula is subject plus had been plus verb 3 plus others. Ya, jadi polanya adalah subjek diikuti had been, diikuti verb 3 atau past participle, dan keterangan lain-lainnya. The examples of the sentences using past perfect: an important announcement had been made by the president. Contoh yang kedua, this motorcycle had been used much. This motorcycle had been used much. Lalu yang berikutnya, silahkan tambahkan dua contoh lain dengan memakai kata-kata wash dan kata take. Well, genius learners, let us come to the seventh example. That is simple future in passive voice. Ya, dengan menggunakan the simple future tense. The formula is subject plus will be plus verb 3 plus others. Ya, polanya adalah subjek diikuti will be, diikuti verb 3 dan keterangan lain-lainnya. Contoh kalimatnya, the examples in the sentence. The first one, the garden will be cleaned regularly starting next week. The garden will be cleaned. Ya, jadi subjeknya adalah the garden, diikuti will be, lalu verb 3-nya adalah cleaned. Ya, starting from next week. Kemudian contoh yang kedua yang diberikan di sini, contoh yang keduanya adalah the students will be taken to the park. The students will be taken to the park. Subjeknya the students, kemudian will be, dan taken sebagai kata kerja bentuk ketiga daripada kata take. Next, I want you to add two examples using the word leave and give. And finally, let us come to the last one. Ya, kita lihat contoh yang terakhir using future perfect menggunakan the tenses future perfect. The formula is subject plus will have been plus verb 3. Will have been plus verb 3 plus others. Ya, jadi dimulai dengan subjek lalu diikuti will have been untuk future perfect tense dan diikuti verb 3. Ya. Example-nya, contohnya adalah the theme park will have been built by then. Ya, jadi untuk future perfect ini menyatakan sesuatu yang sudah pasti akan selesai dilakukan pada waktu tertentu, di waktu yang akan datang. The theme park will have been built. Will have been plus verb 3, built dari kata build. Kemudian contoh yang kedua adalah the food will have been eaten by the children. And next, please add another two examples with the word complete and see. I think that is enough for today. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next video.